Joining us is a man who has scored 162 Premier League goals, ranked among the top 10 all-time scorers. West Ham, Tottenham, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Toronto FC, Bournemouth, Rangers, winning the League Cup in 2008, the Scottish Premiership in 2021, a career highly decorated. Joining the run home with Joel and Fletch, Jermain Defoe. Hello to you, mate.
How you doing, my man?
I'm going all right. What did you say? You come in here and you said it's like an igloo in here.
I said there's a few penguins.
It is a little bit. Now, Jermain, you scored more goals than the English cricket side can get in first innings. How do you feel about that?
I knew that was coming. Next question.
Did you watch it yesterday?
No, we didn't watch it.
No.
No, I didn't watch it. Slow start, yeah. But I mean, listen, you always have to back your nation. But you're smiling. You're smiling.
We're
so
smiling. Well, not smiling.
So the Penguins are smiling
We're not
too.
smiling because if it went to a day 5, we wouldn't have to work.
Oh yeah, true.
And you know what? It's what do you say? Some of the best gifts come badly wrapped.
Exactly.
We wouldn't have got to meet you, Jermain. So this is
True. Okay. I'll say that. Okay.
That's why I'm smiling.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely. Love that.
You are making us do overtime, though. Now, I gave the list around the teams. If there was one reunion, and you could only go to one. I know you got the Tottenham shirt on. You go to one reunion. Which one would you go to?
What club?
Yeah, which club?
Yeah, Tottenham. Some of the players I played with there it was special. Special club, special team. I had a special relationship with the fans, to be fair. Even before I kicked the ball, I remember when I walked at White Hart Lane, and the sort of like the reception that I got from the fans. I'll never forget that. Because obviously I signed from West Ham. Yeah, a lot of expectation. But at the same time, I hadn't kicked the ball, so I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then went on to do what I'd done and that, and play with the players that I played with for sure. If I had to go back and play another game, I'd love to play with those boys again.
162. This is Premier League goals. It's about double that in your whole career elsewhere. But do you remember your first Premier League goal? And I dare say,
I remember all of them.
Do you?
You remember every goal?
Yeah.
Do you?
Every goal.
I don't remember any of our stuff. Do you, Brian?
No.
Kids, go and play soccer.
What was your have you got like a top goal you've scored? Like what was your number one? Who was it against, and how'd you do it?
I got like my best goal. I got my favourite goal. So like, obviously, when someone says like your best goal, so that's like in terms of like technique. And
Yes.
So my best goal, I remember I scored a volley for Sunderland.
Yeah.
Against Newcastle, and that was probably my best goal in terms of like technique and execution. But probably my most favourite goal was I scored 5 goals against Wigan. Excuse me, at White Hart Lane. And at the time, I knew that when I scored the 4th, I remember looking at the clock because I thought, no, what an opportunity to score 5 because only Alan Shearer and Andy Cole had done it at the time. So I knew I was going to be the 3rd player in Premier League history to score 5 goals in a Premier League game. So when I scored the 5th, for me, that's just like, that was special. So that's like my favourite goal.
How long to go was there in the match when that happened? Like, were you
I
starting
scored
to
a
think,
hat-trick.
6? I might get 6 now.
No, it was weird the way it happened because even the other goals, we won 9-1. Obviously, I scored 5, but even the other goal, it was just one of those days that every chance we had, we scored.
Yeah.
And I think I scored a hat-trick in 7 minutes or something. And then after that, I thought, surely I'm going to get another 2 chances. Just the way the game went. And obviously, I got the 2 chances and scored in that. But, yeah, I mean, growing up, you never think you're going to score 5 goals. Even in a youth team, you don't think you're going to score 5 goals in a game.
So growing up, was it always going to be football for you? Was there any other sports you were interested in?
Yeah, I loved boxing.
Yeah.
Growing up, big boxing fan.
You ever had any fights?
Yeah, I hit the heavy bag. It don't hit back, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but like, it was always the obsession with just playing football and scoring goals, yeah.
Did you see our man yesterday, Opatea?
No.
Jai Opatea. He had a massive
yeah.
victory yesterday. So
yeah, he did, yeah.
He's on the rise there. Let's just talk about Tottenham for a little bit here.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you about Ange naturally, right?
Yeah.
The whole of Australia were following Tottenham because of Ange, really.
So they're not anymore?
As soon as he got sacked. Then we were on Nottingham Forest. Did you go to Nottingham Forest after that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were up there.
Forest. Yeah.
We didn't like him either.
Yeah.
He got sacked after 2 weeks.
I mean, you don't have to suck up to us. What do you truly think about the Ange tenure there at Tottenham? What's your impartial view?
I think Ange came and he said he was going to win a trophy and he done it. He delivered. I think it's just part and parcel of football. Nothing really surprises me. I think that when you're at a club when you're at a top club, there's a demand and an expectation. If regardless of who the manager is, You know, if someone would have said to me, okay, you know, next season Tottenham going to finish 17th in the league, I'll say that can never happen.
Wow.
And it's unacceptable, if you're being totally honest, for a club of that size, for any of their top clubs. But then if someone said to me, you know what, the manager's going to come in and win a European trophy after 41 years, I'd have been like, well, he's going to be a legend. So it's just crazy the way it happened. You know, you win a trophy, but domestically, you know, you finish 17th, and that it's actually so unlucky, sort of thing. It's actually crazy. But there's been managers in the past before. I remember Carlo Ancelotti when he won the league and the FA Cup at Chelsea, I think, right in saying, and you know, he got sacked. So there's been managers before that. Yeah, they've sort of like done well, done okay in that, but it's still, listen, it's just part and parcel of the game. It's unfortunate the way it happened for Ange, of course, but then he had another go at it when he went to Forest.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So Robbie Williams was writing songs about him at the time, and he did win that trophy that he promised, but as you said, unacceptable to run 17th. So the fans of Tottenham right now today, is he a legend in their eyes? Is he a flop in their eyes?
No, I wouldn't say he's a flop.
So how would most Tottenham fans...
I think most fans would be like, you know what? He said he was going to come and deliver a trophy, and he did that.
He did that.
I think a lot of the fans would be like, you know what? You have to appreciate what Ange did.
Yep.
You know, because when you see those celebrations around North London that night when we won, and the day after in the parade, I was just like, and I was at Tottenham for 9 years, and I was just like, wow.
Were you caught up in it yourself as an ex-player?
Yeah, I was at home watching the celebrations and seeing like people come together outside the stadium and on the streets and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, you can't. This is priceless. You can't beat this. Like this is like mums and dads, kids, nan and granddads, like brothers and sisters, mate. Like it was just honestly, it was just the best thing. And Ange brought that. So you have to appreciate that.
Was the fans disappointed after? Because I know he got sacked after that.
Yeah.
But do you feel the nail was already in the coffin before that? It didn't matter if he was always going to...
Well, he said that.
Yeah.
Ange said that at Forest. He said that I knew it was going to happen. You know, he's an experienced guy.
Yeah.
He's an honest guy,
to
be fair. And he actually, that was his words. He said, I knew it was coming. Probably because of results.
Yeah.
Domestically in the league.
Yeah.
You know, and then you look at it, you think, okay, you know, if we didn't win, you know, if we didn't win the cup, then what would people have said? Because domestically, you want to do well.
Yeah.
You know, you want to do well. But won a trophy.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And it was a long time coming, and he done it. And we've had some amazing managers over the years, and they didn't manage to do it, and he did.
Wow.
Now, Jermain, you're here for the Sydney Super Cup. Tottenham and Chelsea to take on Sydney FC and Western Sydney. What is it? Tell us a little bit about it. What's going to happen? Are we playing for anything? Are we playing for points, or is it just all friendlies?
Well, it's pre-season friendlies, but it's the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Sydney Super Cup. So it's a trophy.
Oh,
a trophy is a trophy.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's pre-season or, you know, when the season starts and you're playing for points. You know, it's a trophy to try and win, of course. You know, but they're friendlies. But then when you look at the fixture, you know, the Tottenham Chelsea, it's never been a friendly.
No.
Like the rivalries from day one, it's always been, you know, fierce, and that's why it's probably extra special for the fans to witness this one up and close and come into the stadium and see that, because it's always been a special football match in England.
Yeah.
Of course, the North London derby, Arsenal, special game, but the Chelsea one as well. Like I didn't realise how big the game was until I signed for Tottenham. Because I just always thought from afar, it's the North London derby, but then actually, you know, the Chelsea game as well is just like, yeah, there'd be a few tackles in that. And not only that as well, you know, Sydney FC for the boys here that play here, I just feel like it's an opportunity for them to show Chelsea, to show the Tottenham boys like how good they are. So use it as like because I think, you know, listen, I went to the MLS, I played the MLS for a year, and a lot of the conversations in the change rooms about, you know, what was the Premier League like, and a lot of the boys that the goal was to, like Ange managers, the goal was sort of like to get into Europe and, you know, play in the Premier League. And I can imagine these players over here, you know, when you look at the likes of Viduka and the Harry Kewells, you know, who's the next one?
Yep.
So I think you can probably use these games
as
like a shop window, show people, I'm good enough to do that.
Jermain, you're still looking good, Nick. I know you've been a couple of years retired. Was there any offers to come to Australia? Did any of the...
Someone asked me that today, actually. No, at the time, I can't remember there being any sort of offer. I know players have come over.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Yorkie come over to manage. And
you probably cost too much, too.
Even when I was late 30s.
Yeah.
Nah,
We'll take you.
You get me for free then.
We'll take you now.
Yeah.
I can't work out if you're right or left-handed here. I thought the watch is on the right and there's a watch on the left.
Yeah, I know. But I've got this Whoop band on the left.
Right.
What is it?
And then like a Whoop band.
What's Whoop, man? What is that?
Whoop.
Whoop. What does that do?
So just basically like monitors your sleep, your heart rate.
Oh,
just
okay.
everything. I do a lot of cycling.
Right. Is that your new
Yeah,
vice?
I'm obsessed.
So what are you guessing, Brian? Because he's quite a detective, this man. Based on the more glamorous watch on the right-hand side compared to the more lean Whoop band on the left. Jermain, left or right-handed?
I'm going to say he can kick both feet,
Yes.
but you're left-handed.
No, I jab with my left.
Well, that means
sleep.
Oh, then good night.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you
Orthodox.
Jermain Defoe, ladies and gentlemen, he mentioned earlier your best goal and your favourite goal. What about the best player you've played with and your favourite player that you've played with?
Ooh. Best player that I've played with, I'll say Steven Gerrard.
Yes.
Stevie with England. He was a special player. Machine.
What was so good about him?
Excuse me. It's just weird though with Stevie because like his demeanour, he's like so calm and quiet.
Yeah.
And he's just like really chilled guy. And then as soon as he crosses that white line, he just changes into something else. Everything he did was aggressive. His passing, his tackling, running. Just everything he did was like top level. Someone explained it recently. I played with a guy called Jermain at Tottenham. And Jermain, he's got a podcast. And he described it perfect. Steven Gerrard, when you play at Anfield against Liverpool, it feels like you've come to like this. Steven, it feels like Stevie looks at it like, who do you think you are? You've just come into my house without an invite.
Right.
Basically.
You're broken in.
Yeah, you're broken in. You're not. Yeah, exactly. You're not even knocked on the door. You're broken in and you've come to my home without an invite.
How dare you?
Yeah. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. I think that's what it was like going to Anfield playing against Liverpool and Steven Gerrard in that team.
Do you see in the foreseeable future he could be the manager at Liverpool? Do you think he'll ever go back and coach?
I think for him, I think that's the. Yeah, I think for him that would be the one because I think that's why he obviously went into managing.
Yeah. What's he like as a coach? What's his demeanour like?
He coached you,
Standards,
didn't he?
yeah. It's big on standards.
Is he?
Yeah, big on standards about just winning, but massive on standards. The way you train, the way you live your life. The importance of sort of like just everything really. Those the elite mentality.
Yeah.
Because he was like that as a player. Did
he ever rip into you?
No, because obviously he knew that he didn't have to. Because I wasn't one of those players. I didn't need a manager or a coach or staff to motivate me.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I was motivated all the time.
So you're looking here, Brian, at a self-starter, like our man Jermain, whereas I was the opposite. I'm a pack animal, right? So I needed to be pushed.
Oh, really?
And that's why we look a little bit different post-retirement.
And you hate cyclists too.
I do,
hate cyclists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jermaine,
Stop the traffic.
He doesn't like when they go like 3 abreast.
Really?
So when you're on the road, do you go single file or do you like?
No, because I hate it as well when I'm driving. So I just pull over. Or sometimes I even stop.
Have you got like a gang? Like
I've got enough few people that go out. Yeah.
Do you wear your cleats? You know,
The clip-ons I don't wear them.
You don't wear? Oh, good.
Because it scares me. Because if I want to stop,
You want to get off.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just got my trainers on. But all my mates said, no, you got to get the clip-ons. I'm saying, no, I'm not at that level yet.
No, okay.
Yeah.
How often are you cycling?
Most days. If the weather's nice, if I get up and it's like blue skies, have my breakfast, I'm out.
So will you hire a bike here while you do it?
We ain't got time.
Oh, you haven't got time?
Yeah, because I actually said that. We saw a few cyclists the other day.
Yep.
And I was like, that would be me.
Oh.
Bondi Beach, I'll be down the beach.
Promenade, yeah. I can take you down.
Stopping.
I can double you.
Banana loaf, back on the beach.
Banana bread. What's banana loaf?
Yeah, we call it banana loaf.
Just bread. You're putting the toast with butter on it.
Yeah, the banana bread. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
say
yeah.
we say banana. Yeah.
Okay, we didn't answer the favourite player.
And the favourite player, Luka Modric.
Right. Why so?
Just Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, special player. Unbelievable. Yeah, what a guy, what a player. Like he's just special, different.
Did he take Croatia to like a World Cup semi-final?
Semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah, semi-final.
What? Tell us, Jermain, about goal scoring. Is it obviously got to have anticipation, but to score 160 odd goals is just phenomenal. What was it about goal scoring for you? Did you have to practice, or did it always just come naturally to you?
I always felt comfortable in front of goal as a young kid. But I think it's just that obsession, really. I was just obsessed with scoring goals, and I was like that in training. You know, every training session I wanted to score. You know, I'd always stay behind after. I just think it's that repetition. I think just practice.
Did you get bonuses if you got a certain amount of goals in a year? Was that part of your
Yeah,
contract?
a lot of players get bonuses, or some. It depends on the club really, because some clubs don't do it. Certain clubs I've been at, certain clubs I've been at. Because I think maybe some clubs don't do it because maybe players become selfish. I don't know. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So not all clubs will do it, and maybe some clubs look at it the other way. Okay, like it's an incentive. More goals he scores, the better, the more chance we've got of winning the game. So, but yeah, just that obsession with scoring goals and just that practice and practice. I never got tired of practicing.
What about? Did you drink as a player? No. Do you drink now as?
No, not really.
No.
To be honest, like if I'm at home and you know my partner, she has more than a glass of wine. To be fair,
Let's go bottles.
But, yeah, she has more than a glass, and then when she's had a few more, I just think, oh, better go to bed just in case. you know, you get that look, and then she'll say something that I've done like 10 days ago.
Oh,
like,
yes. 10 days, 10 years.
Yeah.
They've got a good memory.
So then, so I'd have like I might have like a little bit of red wine, but I don't drink because I didn't drink throughout my career.
Yeah.
I feel like it's sort of like it's no point me starting to drink now because it's just no point. So.
No.
Hey, listen to this, Brian. So this is the most prolific Premier League scorers in history, folks. We're chatting with Jermain Defoe, who is one behind Robbie Fowler. Thierry Henry is just ahead of him. Frank Lampard, Sergio Aguero, Mo Salah, Andrew Cole, Wayne Rooney, and Harry Kane, Alan Shearer.
260.
Is there any current players who are sort of threatening to take a 10 spot off you?
No, Haaland's just got 100.
Yep.
So he's got like...
Is he sort of next one behind you?
No, he's not the next one.
No, but he's the most threatening.
He's like number like, I don't know. I saw a list the other day. I don't know if it's 50 players or something like that. The list is a lot. Because I think even like Robbie Keano's got 120 something. Like there's some great names. Dwight York, Ian Wright over the years, Teddy Sheringham, Robin Van Persie, Didier Drogba.
What about my man, Jamie Bullard? What's he doing? Jimmy.
Oh, my God, Jimmy.
So I went and played rugby league in Wigan.
Yeah.
And Jimmy lived down the road from me.
Oh, my God. How funny is he, by the way? Honestly.
He's good company.
Yeah.
Hey, Jermain, thank you, mate. We've got to you guys have a busy sort of schedule out here. We appreciate your time.
Thanks,
and apparently they've organised a bike for you to go to your next
really?
one, mate.
No problem.
Good on you,
Electric
Jermain
bike.
Defoe.
Good on you,
Thank
Jermain.
you so
Thanks
much
for
for
coming
joining
on.
the Run Home with Joel and Fletch.
You're still here? We'll see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio. Because if you don't, you're an A grade. But if you do, you're the absolute Mickey.